Sometimes the most powerful tech ideas come from the most unexpected places. This particular automation technique comes from the Louisiana Private Investigations and Intelligence Agency. Yeah, for real. They came up with a brilliantly simple way to handle data, and in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how you can build it for yourself. All right, let's get right into it. What we're going to build today is your very own AI assistant. One that can automatically read your emails, grab data from attachments, and just pop it all, perfectly organized, right into a Google Sheet. No more manual work. I mean, we've all been there, haven't we? That mind-numbing, soul-crushing task of downloading a PDF, opening it, highlighting text, copy, paste, copy, paste. It's a total time waster. But what if you could just make it all go away forever? Well, that's exactly what we're doing. We're not just learning a few steps here, we're actually building something. Think of it like you're creating your own digital employee, one that you design, you train, and you set loose on your most boring, tedious tasks. So, to really wrap our heads around how all this fits together, let's stop thinking about lines of code. Instead, let's think of our automation as a living thing, an automation organism, if you will. It has different parts that all work together, just like a body. And just like any organism, it's got four core components. You've got the skeleton, which is your Google Sheet, the nervous system, which is your set of instructions, the brain, that's the AI, and of course, the heartbeat, which is a trigger that keeps it all running. Let's break each one down. Okay, so first up, every organism needs a skeleton, right? For our little automation buddy, that's the Google Sheet. It's the basic structure. The columns you set up are literally the bones that are going to hold and organize all the information your assistant finds. So you've got the bones. Now you need a nervous system to carry all the signals and commands. And here's the best part. This isn't some complex, crazy code. It's just a simple set of instructions that you write in plain English. It tells the system what to look for and exactly what to do when it finds it. Now check this out. We're telling it to look for a specific trigger word. In this case, $MM. You just forward an email with that tag in it and boom, the system grabs it. But the most powerful part, the real game changer, is those last two words, no OCR. That means no complicated optical character recognition needed. The AI can just read the PDF directly. That saves so much hassle. So how does this thing actually think? Well, that's where the brain comes in, the Gemini API key. Just think of an API key as a special secret password. It's what lets your Google Sheets securely connect to Google's ridiculously powerful AI. This is what gives your automation the intelligence to actually understand what's in those emails. And of course, an organism can't live without a heartbeat. For our automation, that's the time trigger. We're going to set it to run every single day automatically. This is the pulse that brings our whole system to life, constantly scanning your inbox so you don't have to lift a finger. All right, we've got the anatomy down. Now for the fun part, the assembly. Let's walk through the exact steps to put these pieces together and actually bring our AI assistant to life. Step one is super simple. You're going to open up Gemini Pro, and you're going to feed it two things. The skeleton, which is just a CSV file of your Google Sheet, and the nervous system. Those are the plain English instructions we talked about. You're basically handing the AI the complete blueprint. Now, here is a pro tip, so listen up. Don't ask for the code right away. First, ask Gemini for a step-by-step roadmap on how to set everything up. This way, you get a really clear plan of action before you even think about touching any code. Okay, once you have that roadmap, then you go for the code. You ask it to write the complete Google Apps script to make it all happen, telling it to use your Sheets headers and even to create new columns to keep everything neat and tidy. And just like that, Gemini will generate all the code you need. Your only job is to implant it. You just go to your Google Sheet, click on Extensions, then App Script. That opens up the control panel. Just delete whatever's in there and paste in the brand new code from Gemini. The code is in place. The components are all assembled. It is time to flip the switch and bring our creation to life. There are just 3 final things we need to do. Okay, 3 final quick actions. First, paste in your API key. That connects the brain. Second, you gotta authorize it, so just click Run and give it the permissions it needs. And finally, you start the heartbeat by setting up that daily time trigger to make the whole thing automatic. And that's it. Success. You have just built a fully functional, automated AI assistant. Right now, it's actively monitoring your Gmail, just waiting for that trigger word to spring into action and save you hours of work. Now, this is incredibly powerful all on its own. But the real magic starts to happen when you realize what you've really built here. This isn't just a simple tool, it's a foundation. It's a launchpad for something way, way bigger. I mean, just look at the possibilities. The tool we just built is only the beginning. You can connect it to other Google apps like Drive or Maps. Or you could use APIs to plug it into services like Stripe for payments, QuickBooks for accounting, or Jobber for scheduling. What you've really built here is the central hub for a completely automated business ecosystem. The only question left is, what are you going to connect it to next?